welcome to my channel. My name is Mari and you can find me at So Disorganised on Instagram. Today I'm going to be talking through my sewing plans for 2021, namely my Make 9. And I know it's a little bit late, but I've been so busy this month. I've managed to get a bit of sewing in, but yeah, it's just been crazy. So, and I know we're nearly at the end of January, but bear with me. We will get through this. So this year, one of my main goals is to shop more intentionally, and I don't want to go on a complete fabric ban because I love buying fabric. I feel like it's as important to the hobby of sewing as it is to the actual process of sewing. But I don't want to impulse buy as much, and I have actually to come up with a method to try and work through my stash, which is really getting out of hand, but to sew what's in my stash and then only buy when I really want something. So I was gifted this from Sew Essential, and it's just a really cute little thimble cup, and my intention is that when I sew a piece of fabric from my scrap, from my stash, even not my scrap, from my stash, I'll put a fiver in here, and then as that builds up, that will be my fabric fund. So I'll need to sew up a certain amount of fabric from my stash. So it's not so much a one in one out policy, it's sew up a few and then I can, if I really like something, I can put something in. Now I have already dipped into this and I know it's January, it's not great. However, I ironed over my seam gauge holder, and it's gone a bit wonky. I'm not sure how accurate it is anymore, but this thing is an absolute godsend. It's so helpful with the seams. But I upgraded to this one, and I think it's from, let's see if you can, or see if it zooms in, see if it, not zooms in, focuses even. Well, anyway, it's yeah, it's iron proof, and it's just got all these little corners and seam gauges on there, so that when I'm sewing up, it's just a really handy thing to have. And hopefully this one should last because you can't iron over it. At some point I do want to do a video on my favourite tools, and that is definitely one of them, but I also have a few that I found invaluable as I've been learning to sew. So I do want to do a video just on what tools have really helped improve my sewing process. So, you know, watch this space, that will be coming up. But yeah, so I know it's not great January, but the whole point is it's not just for fabric, it's for tools and notions and everything, and that was actually needed because like I said, I use that one all the time, and I find that it's just so much more handy than a ruler. It's such a good size. So back to square one. I will let you know in a few months' time how that's working, and hopefully there'll be no more mishaps and I won't have to dip in for stuff like that. But anyway, here we go, now to my Make 9. So if you follow me on Instagram, it is on there. I've put a list of what I want to do and the fabrics for it, and I will be putting links to everything in the description below. If the fabric's not available because some of the fabric has been in my stash for a while, I'll put links to the shop, so because they're all shops that I love and that have just amazing quality fabric, so definitely worth checking out and going and having a look what stock they've got. So first off, I want to make a Jessica blazer from Closet Core Patterns, and I want to make it in this really luxurious black velvet, and this is from Rainbow Fabrics. It's got a really nice structure to it, a really nice drape, and I'm thinking maybe do some like really fancy lining, just make it that extra little pop, and maybe like a satin lapel. I'm not 100% sure on like whether to just do a velvet, but I'm thinking, you know, the satin might just add that extra little bit of finesse. Yeah, and this will be really nice when we can actually go out drinking again and go out see people, and I'll be able to wear this and just feel really good about myself. And I'm honestly, I know we're all really fed up of the C word, and just everyone's ready to go see people and get out. So that's kind of what I'm planning my makes for, is when the world opens up again. Fingers crossed, thanks to the vaccine, and that will be soon. So next, and this one is one I'm currently working through at the moment actually. I've been working through jeans January, and I'm currently sewing up my toile of this, my second, hopefully a wearable toile. But I'm going to make the Dawn jeans using this lovely bleached denim from Galore, and the wonderful Specky seamstress gifted me this. I don't know if you've seen her page, then you would have seen her put this up recently. A really nice leather patch, and it's just really nice. It's really nice, not too heavy, not too thick. And I did ask her about this, whether I needed to use a leather needle, but she said that she'd used it on a regular needle and it worked just fine. So I'm going to try that, and I'll let you know how that works out. But I know she's got two. She's got sorry, focusing. She's got a made by me one in this, and I think they're due in March, but she is thinking about opening it up for pre-order. And honestly, it's such good quality, and I just cannot wait to sew this into my jeans. I have got another of her products to mention. She does incredible bias binding, but I will show that in my other Make 9, because I have plans for that too. But these are going to be some mum style, just vintage look, straight leg jeans, and I feel like I need more staples this year in my wardrobe, like basic t-shirts and jeans, because I know I've been wearing loungewear a lot, but it has been a noticeable gap in my wardrobe, is just nice fitting jeans and basic t-shirts when I just want to nip down the shop. Next in my Make 9 is I want to make the Irma shirt dress from IM Patterns, and I want to make the one with like the normal shirt cuffs. I'm making it in this really cute Viscose Dobby from Lamazi Fabrics. I'm not sure if there's any of this left in stock, but go have a look at it, go have a look anyway, and even if not, there's so much wonderful stuff on there, you're going to be spoilt for choice. But I cannot wait to get this sewn up. As soon as I saw this, I knew instantly it was going to be an Irma shirt dress. I think it's just going to be a really fun, quirky shirt dress. I've said that. Say shirt dress again. A really fun item of clothing for like the spring, summertime, and it would just be really unique. So yeah, I cannot wait to get this sewn up. I've been excited for this one for a while, but I'm just going to wait for the weather to get a bit warmer before I get started on that. Another one, which is going to wait for the weather to heat up, is a Pipit loungewear set from Common Stitch, and I got this really cute. It's got really cute little kittens and bow ties, and I got this from Textile Express, but I'm pretty certain this isn't in stock anymore, as it was a while ago. And I bought this with the intention of making the Pipit loungewear set, but when I got round to wanting to do it, I was pregnant and too big, and also it was getting a bit colder, so I just thought I'll wait for the summertime, and it will just be a really nice summer loungewear piece. And I think the shorts will work really well. It's just really cute beach shorts. I mean, to be fair, you could wear the whole set to the beach and I think it would look fabulous. But I'm just, at the moment as well, I'm just trying to think of what buttons to use. So I'm thinking like really, like kitten buttons would look really cute with it, just to match up. Or I'm just, well, you know, I'm not sure. I'll get back to you on that, but that is my current thing at the moment, is finding the perfect buttons to go with this. And then one day I will get this sewn up and it'll just be magical, and I cannot wait. Next, and this project, sorry, itchy nose. This project I want to get started on after my Dawn jeans. I want to make the Friday pattern Cambria duster. And I've made one of these before, and I made it in quite a thicker wool, and I was proud of myself that I made a coat, but I wasn't massively keen on the end result because it was just a bit too bulky and a bit too heavy. But I've got this really, really nice quality cotton wool fabric from Rainbow Fabrics, and it's nice and light and it's not too heavy. That was a complete contradiction. I mean, it's a really nice weight. It's not too heavy, but it's not super lightweight either. It's just a really nice warmth to it. And for this, I plan to do, because it's an unlined coat, I want to do all the seam finishes using this really, really cute bias binding from Specky Seamstress. And I just think it's going to be like definitely a labour of love, because I think it's going to take a while. But just I think it's really important to get the insides just as pretty as the outsides on something like this, just so you know when I'm flashing it out and about that it just looks fabulous. And I cannot wait for this. I've got a couple coats to make this year, but I think this will be a really nice spring one. I think it's going to be a bit too lightweight for the winter, but for spring I think it's going to be just perfect when it gets a bit chillier in the evenings. And yeah, that's really all on that one. Moving on. Next, I want to make the array top from paper cut patterns, and I want to make it in this really cute vintage style gingham that I think it's like a gingham lawn that I just got from eBay. And my plan this year, like I've said before, I just really want to make some more casual tops. And I know, you know, when it comes to casual, it's got the big poofy sleeves, so it's a bit more dressy, but tops that will get me through a diversity of situations, so I can pair it down with trainers and jeans and it'll be a really nice day outfit, or I can wear it with a pencil skirt and some heels, wear it for drinking, or wear it with some more formal trousers and for work. So just really, really diverse pieces that I can get a multitude of wear out of and that aren't just tailored to one situation. Because I think that, yeah, it would just be really, really nice to have something that I can get a load of wear out of and really, really enjoy. So that is definitely my plan this year, is just basics. And we'll see, yeah. And hopefully by the end of it I'll have a nice curated wardrobe with clothes that I can just open up and know instantly that essentially a capsule wardrobe, but a bit broader. And yeah, that is what I'm aiming for this year. That is one of my goals for this year. Right. Next on my Make 9 is the Nova jumpsuit from True Bias. And I made one of these when I was pregnant, and oh my gosh, it was so comfortable. It was, I mean, still is one of the most comfortable things in my wardrobe, although it doesn't really fit me now because obviously I was carrying a huge baby and I was a lot bigger. So I do want to take that in, but I want to make another one using this really, really lovely rust polka dot cotton jersey from Lamazi Fabrics. And I want to make it with the cinched in waist. And yeah, I think this is going to be a really, really nice one for like chillier summer evenings and throughout the spring. And it'll be another one where I could just wear it with trainers casually. But if I wear it with heels, I think it will be quite a showstopper when going out. You know, go to a cocktail bar, look really fancy. Maybe wear it with my velvet blazer. But yeah, I'm super excited for this. And I was umming and ahhing about making it in the romper, but I just think that it would just be quite unique as a jumpsuit. And I also think I'll get more use out of it as a jumpsuit because I'll be able to wear it in the winter as well. And I really do hate the cold and I do suffer from it quite badly. So I'm thinking it will still look incredible if I go out for an evening. Or everyone's turning blue and shivering. I'll be there all wrapped up in my nice thick cotton jersey jumpsuit, having a wonderful time. And I won't have to get really, really drunk to deal with the cold. I will just be really comfortable. Like secret pyjama style night out, which, let's be honest, everybody needs. Right. Moving on, getting to the end now. I got this, and I don't think this is in stock anymore. I don't know if I said the Cambria, if I did, ignore this. If I didn't, the Cambria Duster fabric was also from Rainbow Fabrics. And I think they might still have some in stock. But anyway, this is another one from Rainbow Fabrics. And it's another cotton velvet that I want to turn into a pair of Nita trousers from Amy Nicole Studios. And yeah, I think I saw it on Pinterest, a pair of like floral corduroy trousers that had like velvet style feel corduroy trousers in a not quite so similar pattern to this, but close enough. And since then I've been inspired, and I think the Nita trousers are just one of those where they've got like a really casual but like, I can't even think of the word, almost workwear casual. And I really, really like that style. And ages back I was looking for a pair of trousers in that style that I just couldn't find anywhere. And since they've been released, I've been wanting to make a pair, I just haven't got around to it. And who doesn't want a gorgeous velvet pair of trousers? I mean, what could be better? So yeah, really, really excited for this. I want to twirl it a few times first because this is out of stock and I'm pretty certain it was dead stock. I don't think I'd be able to get it again. And I just want to make sure that it fits perfectly, and I just love it. I love it so much. I love the autumnal colours. I love the feel. In case you can't tell, I'm really excited for this one. I mean, I'm excited for all of them, but this one is definitely one of my top favourites. Right. Moving on to 9 of my Make 9. I want to make the free range slacks from Soho 7. And I want to make it in this fabric. And I know it's a bit much, a bit bright. Kind of pyjama style. It's like a viscose linen. Nope, cotton linen. And I think this one was from Lamazi Fabrics too. And it was a remnant piece. So I've got quite a lot to work. I've got 2.5 meters. So I'll probably like make an Ashton top from Helen's Closet to have like a faux jumpsuit style thing. But the reason I picked this fabric is because when I was younger, like really young, I had a pair of rainbow trousers, and I've seen photos and I loved them. Like, I'll hold this up here, see if you can see. So, oh, let it focus. So yeah, they're just really, really cute rainbow pair of trousers. And I want them as an adult. I want a pair now that I can wear and love. And I think the free range slacks are a really good style because I can do the ones where I can roll up the cuff. Really, really comfortable pair of beachy trousers. And it will just go in like plain tops and that kind of thing, but it will just be a really nice summer pair. And relive the glory days of when life was wonderful and my biggest stress was that my fake dolly wouldn't take its bottle. So yeah, I'm looking forward to making this. And I have got quite a few pairs of free range slacks that I want to make. I've got a few fabrics set aside just because I think they're a really nice, easy sew, comfortable pair of trousers that we'll get a lot of wear out of. But yeah, that is my sewing plans. I do have a load of sewing plans this year, but those are the ones I'm going to focus on, and like I said, a lot of it is just basic, so I think in between I should be able to get a few I'm struggling to speak today. I should be able to get a few just basics sewn up in between. And I know I said I'm doing a fabric ban. Well, not a fabric ban, a fabric reduction. But I did get a few fabrics in the sale, and I've got some waiting to come. So I do plan on doing a fabric haul video soon. But after that, my plan is to just pick fabric from my stash and just sew up what I've got in there and do kind of a, I don't know, like Monday plans video. But anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Sorry for the rambling and sorry for the tongue-tied. But anyway, have a lovely day. Enjoy sewing. Bye!